Have you ever thought the vegetables you eat every single day could be either healing your kidneys or silently destroying them? Most people never suspect the truth, that some of the healthiest vegetables you see in every grocery store can actually overload your kidneys with toxins, raise your potassium to dangerous levels, or trigger inflammation that leads to kidney failure. And yet, a few simple vegetables, the right ones, can flush out toxins, restore balance, and support your body's natural detox system like medicine straight from the earth. I've seen it countless times in my patients. One small dietary change can mean the difference between worsening kidney damage and beginning the healing process. So, in this video, we're going to uncover the truth together. First, we'll look at 5 powerful vegetables that naturally repair, cleanse, and protect your kidneys from the inside out. Then, I'll reveal 5 common vegetables you probably eat every week that can silently sabotage your kidneys, even if you think you're eating healthy. So stay with me until the end. Because once you understand how these vegetables affect your kidneys, you'll never look at your plate the same way again. Number 1. Cabbage. The kidney detox leaf. Cabbage is one of the most underrated yet powerful vegetables for kidney health. Many people see it as a simple, humble vegetable, but what it actually does inside your body is remarkable. Cabbage works like a natural detox filter, helping your kidneys release toxins, excess fluid, and metabolic waste without putting them under stress. It's rich in vitamin K, vitamin C, and fiber, but its real magic lies in a group of sulfur-based compounds called glucosinolates. When you eat cabbage, these glucosinolates convert into sulforaphane, a natural compound that activates your body's own detoxification enzymes. These enzymes help neutralize harmful substances in your bloodstream before they can reach and damage your kidneys. What's fascinating is how cabbage supports your liver and kidneys at the same time. When the liver is overloaded, toxins end up circulating longer in the blood, forcing your kidneys to work harder. Cabbage lightens that load by improving liver detox pathways, allowing your kidneys to operate more efficiently and filter blood with less effort. Studies published in the Journal of Functional Foods have shown that sulforaphane and vitamin C from cruciferous vegetables like cabbage reduce oxidative stress in kidney tissue and may even help slow the progression of chronic kidney disease. Another reason cabbage earns the title kidney detox leaf is its low potassium and phosphorus content. For people struggling with declining kidney function, these 2 minerals can quickly build up in the blood and cause complications such as irregular heartbeat, bone weakness, or fluid retention. Cabbage, however, provides vital nutrients without overwhelming your kidneys with excess potassium, making it one of the safest vegetables for those with kidney disease or early-stage kidney concerns. Beyond that, cabbage is naturally anti-inflammatory. It helps calm the low-grade inflammation that silently damages kidney filters, known as nephrons. By reducing inflammation, it helps your kidneys maintain better filtration and fluid balance. Even the fiber in cabbage plays a key role. It binds with toxins and waste in your digestive tract, reducing the burden that would otherwise fall on your kidneys to remove them. For best results, cabbage should be lightly cooked, steamed, boiled, or sautéed rather than fried or overcooked. Overheating can destroy the sulforaphane enzymes that make it so beneficial. Adding a little olive oil and a squeeze of lemon juice enhances its detoxifying power and improves nutrient absorption. Many of my kidney patients have found that including cabbage in their meals just 3 or 4 times a week helps reduce swelling, lower blood pressure, and even improve morning energy levels. So, while it might look like an ordinary leafy vegetable sitting in your refrigerator, cabbage is, in truth, a powerful ally for your kidneys. It quietly assists your body every day, helping flush out toxins, soothe inflammation, and support the organs that keep your blood clean. If there's one vegetable to start adding to your weekly routine for long-term kidney protection, this humble green leaf deserves a permanent place on your plate. Number 2. Garlic, the natural kidney protector. If there's one kitchen ingredient that truly deserves a spot in every kidney-friendly diet, it's garlic. This humble bulb, often overlooked as just a flavor enhancer, is in fact a natural medicine chest for your kidneys. Garlic's power lies in its sulfur compounds, especially allicin, which act like tiny soldiers protecting your kidneys from inflammation, oxidative damage, and the silent buildup of toxins that lead to kidney decline. Unlike salt or heavy seasonings that burden your kidneys, garlic adds deep flavor while actively supporting your body's detox process. When you consume garlic regularly, it helps lower blood pressure and cholesterol, two major factors that damage kidney blood vessels over time. Allicin also helps prevent the hardening of arteries, ensuring that your kidneys receive a clean, steady blood flow rich in oxygen and nutrients. For diabetics, garlic offers another bonus. It helps regulate blood sugar, indirectly easing the workload on the kidneys that often suffer from prolonged high glucose levels. But garlic's benefits don't stop there. Its antimicrobial and antifungal properties reduce the risk of urinary tract infections, which, if left untreated, can cause long-term kidney complications. Some studies even show that garlic extracts can protect against heavy metal toxicity, something your kidneys are constantly fighting to filter out. For the best effect, try consuming raw or lightly crushed garlic. When garlic is chopped or crushed and left to sit for a few minutes before cooking, it releases allicin at its peak potency. You can mix it into warm water with a squeeze of lemon in the morning, add it to your soups, or blend it with olive oil for a healing drizzle over steamed vegetables. Garlic is truly nature's protector. Quiet, powerful, and essential. In a world filled with processed foods and environmental toxins, it stands as a simple yet profound way to cleanse, defend, and strengthen your kidneys naturally, one clove at a time. Number 3. Cauliflower, the toxin filter. Cauliflower may look like a simple, pale vegetable, but when it comes to protecting your kidneys, it's a quiet hero working behind the scenes. This cruciferous powerhouse acts like a natural filter, helping your body flush out toxins before they can damage the delicate tissues of your kidneys. Packed with antioxidants, fiber, and anti-inflammatory compounds, cauliflower supports your kidneys by reducing oxidative stress, one of the leading causes of kidney cell damage over time. What makes cauliflower special is its combination of vitamin C, folate, and powerful phytonutrients like indoles and glucosinolates. These compounds support your liver's detox pathways, easing the toxin load that would otherwise fall on your kidneys. It's like giving your body a two-step cleaning system. The liver neutralizes harmful substances, and the kidneys flush them out more efficiently. Cauliflower is also an ideal substitute for high-potassium foods like potatoes, which can be risky for people with kidney concerns. When your kidneys aren't functioning at full capacity, potassium can build up in your blood, affecting heart rhythm and muscle function. Cauliflower offers the same satisfying texture as mashed or roasted potatoes, but without overloading your system with potassium. Another hidden gift of cauliflower is its high fiber content. Fiber helps regulate digestion and reduces the buildup of toxins in the bloodstream, minimizing the workload on your kidneys. And because cauliflower is naturally low in sodium and phosphorus, it keeps fluid retention and blood pressure under control, both crucial for kidney protection. To make the most of its benefits, try steaming or roasting cauliflower instead of boiling it to preserve its nutrients. You can even make cauliflower rice, mash, or soup as delicious. Kidney-friendly alternatives to processed foods, cauliflower truly embodies the phrase "food as medicine." It cleanses your system gently yet effectively, supports your natural detox processes, and gives your kidneys the relief they desperately need to perform their life-sustaining work every single day. Number 4. Carrots, the uric acid controller. Carrots aren't just good for your eyes, they're a gift to your kidneys as well. These vibrant orange roots play a vital role in managing uric acid levels, which is one of the biggest hidden threats to kidney health. When uric acid builds up, it can form sharp crystals that irritate kidney tissues and even lead to painful stones. Carrots act like a natural regulator, helping to keep those levels balanced and preventing long-term damage before it even starts. The secret lies in their rich supply of antioxidants, especially beta-carotene, vitamin A, and vitamin C. These compounds neutralize free radicals that cause inflammation and oxidative stress in your kidneys. By reducing this silent inflammation, carrots help protect the nephrons, the microscopic filters inside your kidneys that work tirelessly to cleanse your blood every second of the day. Carrots are also rich in fiber, which aids in the removal of waste and toxins through digestion rather than leaving all the work to your kidneys. The soluble fiber in carrots helps bind to waste products in the intestines, allowing them to be eliminated naturally. This process lightens the detox load on your kidneys, giving them a much-needed break. Another reason carrots are known as the uric acid controller is because of their alkalizing effect. Modern diets are often high in acid-forming foods, like red meat, processed snacks, and sugary beverages, that force the kidneys to work harder to balance the body's pH. Carrots, being naturally alkaline, help restore that balance, reducing the risk of crystal formation and kidney inflammation. Carrots also have a mild diuretic effect, meaning they encourage gentle urine flow. This helps flush out excess salts, uric acid, and waste materials before they can settle and cause damage. It's a simple but powerful way nature designed your body to self-cleanse, with the help of the right foods. To get the most out of carrots, eat them raw in salads or lightly steamed. Pair them with a small amount of healthy fat, like olive oil or avocado, to improve absorption of beta-carotene. Whether you enjoy them juiced, roasted, or grated, carrots are one of the most kidney-friendly vegetables you can include in your diet. By adding this humble root to your meals regularly, you're not just nourishing your body. You're empowering your kidneys to stay strong, balanced, and toxin-free. Number 5. Red bell pepper, the kidney's vitamin C source. Red bell peppers are one of the most powerful yet underrated vegetables when it comes to supporting kidney health. Bright, crisp, and bursting with flavor, these colorful gems do far more than add beauty to your meals. They help protect your kidneys from oxidative stress, lower inflammation, and aid in natural detoxification. What makes them so special is their perfect balance of nutrients, high in vitamin C and antioxidants, but low in potassium, making them one of the safest and most effective vegetables. For people with kidney concerns, vitamin C plays a vital role in fighting off free radicals, those unstable molecules that damage cells and speed up kidney aging. When your kidneys are under stress, oxidative damage can build up quickly, but the potent antioxidants in red bell peppers act like a protective shield, slowing down that process and preserving kidney tissue. In fact, a single red bell pepper provides more than 150% of your daily vitamin C needs, giving your immune system a powerful boost while keeping your body's filtration system strong. Unlike many other vegetables that are high in potassium, such as tomatoes, spinach, and potatoes, red bell peppers are naturally low in potassium. This means they don't burden your kidneys with extra work to balance electrolytes. For those dealing with chronic kidney disease or high creatinine levels, this balance is essential. Bell peppers allow you to get plenty of nutrition without the mineral overload that can push your kidneys into crisis mode. But the benefits don't stop there. Red bell peppers are also rich in lycopene and beta-carotene, two antioxidants known to reduce inflammation and lower the risk of kidney and cardiovascular diseases. Their high fiber content aids digestion, helping the body eliminate waste naturally through the intestines, so your kidneys don't have to carry the entire detox load. Cooking red bell peppers lightly, such as roasting or sautéing them, can make their nutrients even more bioavailable. Pair them with a drizzle of olive oil to enhance absorption of their fat-soluble antioxidants. You can toss them into salads, omelets, or stir-fries, or simply enjoy them raw for a refreshing, crunchy snack that supports kidney function with every bite. In many ways, red bell peppers are the gentle healers of the vegetable world, vibrant, nutrient-rich, and perfectly balanced for kidney health. They don't just nourish your body. They help restore harmony, reduce inflammation, and give your kidneys the breathing room they need to function at their best. When it comes to protecting your kidneys naturally, few vegetables are as safe, effective, and delicious as the humble red bell pepper. A true vitamin C powerhouse that proves the best medicine often comes straight from nature's garden. Now that you know what heals, let's look at the vegetables that can quietly cause harm, especially if your kidneys are already under stress. These foods aren't bad for everyone, but for people with declining kidney function, they can become dangerous over time. Number 1. Tomatoes. The potassium trap. Tomatoes may be celebrated as a heart-healthy superfood, but for people with weak or overworked kidneys, they can quietly become a hidden danger. While their bright color and tangy taste make them a kitchen favorite, tomatoes are loaded with potassium. And when your kidneys struggle to filter out excess minerals, the potassium can build up in your bloodstream to toxic levels. Potassium is vital for nerve function and muscle control, but when it becomes too concentrated, it throws off the body's delicate balance. High potassium levels, or hyperkalemia, can cause irregular heartbeats, muscle weakness, and in severe cases, even cardiac arrest. The kidneys are the body's natural regulators for potassium, and when they aren't functioning properly, eating potassium-rich foods like tomatoes can overwhelm them quickly. But the problem doesn't stop there. Tomatoes are also high in oxalates, compounds that can bind with calcium in the body to form kidney stones. For people prone to stones, or those who already have early signs of kidney damage, frequent tomato consumption can make the problem worse over time. Even cooked tomato sauces, ketchups, and soups can pose risks because their nutrients become more concentrated during processing. Another issue is acidity. Tomatoes are naturally acidic, and excessive acidity in the body, known as metabolic acidosis, puts extra stress on the kidneys. A chronically acidic environment can damage delicate kidney filters, making it harder for them to cleanse the blood and regulate minerals effectively. If you're someone with reduced kidney function, hypertension, or early signs of chronic kidney disease, it's best to eat tomatoes in moderation or choose low-potassium alternatives like red bell peppers. If you still enjoy the flavor of tomatoes, try using small amounts of cooked or peeled tomatoes occasionally rather than raw ones, as the cooking process slightly lowers their potassium content. Tomatoes are a perfect example of how even healthy foods can turn harmful when the kidneys are compromised. What your body once tolerated with ease can suddenly become a source of silent stress. So if your doctor has warned you about potassium levels or kidney strain, it may be time to rethink how often you include this colorful fruit on your plate. Number 2. Mushrooms. The Purine problem. Mushrooms are often praised as a low-calorie, high-nutrient food, and for healthy individuals, they can be a great addition to the diet. But when it comes to kidney health, especially for people struggling with high uric acid or chronic kidney disease, mushrooms can quietly become a problem. The reason lies in their purine content, natural compounds that break down into uric acid inside the body. When you eat foods rich in purines, your body converts them into uric acid, which is normally filtered out by the kidneys. However, if your kidneys are already weak or overloaded, that uric acid begins to accumulate in the bloodstream. Over time, these excess uric acid crystals can deposit in the kidneys, joints, and other tissues, causing inflammation, pain, and in severe cases, kidney stones or gout attacks. Certain types of mushrooms, like shiitake, portobello, and white button, contain moderate to high levels of purines. For someone with perfectly healthy kidneys, this isn't usually a concern. But for those with compromised renal function, eating mushrooms regularly can trigger uric acid spikes, forcing the kidneys to work harder than they should. The trouble doesn't stop there. Many people sauté mushrooms in sauces, butter, or soy-based seasonings, which can add sodium, another enemy of kidney health. High sodium intake contributes to water retention, elevated blood pressure, and swelling, further straining the kidney's delicate filtration system. Another overlooked issue is that mushrooms also contain certain natural toxins, like hydrazines, which can be problematic in large quantities or when undercooked. While these compounds are mostly neutralized by heat, people with poor kidney function may have a harder time processing them, leading to an additional detox burden on their organs. If you love mushrooms, moderation is key. Occasional small servings, cooked thoroughly, and paired with kidney-friendly vegetables like bell peppers or cabbage, are less likely to cause harm. But if your blood tests show elevated uric acid, or if you've ever had gout or kidney stones, it's wise to limit or completely avoid them. Mushrooms remind us that not every natural food is automatically safe for every body. When your kidneys are struggling, even a small mistake, like a bowl of creamy mushroom soup or a handful of sautéed mushrooms, can tip the balance and make your symptoms worse. Always listen to your body and treat your kidneys with the care they deserve. Number 3. Potatoes, the silent sodium and potassium bomb. Potatoes may be a comfort food for millions, but for those with kidney issues, they can be a dangerous trap disguised as a harmless side dish. Beneath that familiar golden skin lies a nutritional profile that's loaded with potassium and sodium, two minerals that your kidneys struggle to balance when they're not functioning properly. When the kidneys can't effectively remove excess potassium from the bloodstream, it begins to accumulate, and that can have serious, even life-threatening effects on your heart and muscles. A single medium potato contains nearly 900 milligrams of potassium, and that number spikes even higher when the potato is baked, fried, or mashed with added salt, butter, or cheese. For a person with kidney disease, even one serving can push potassium levels into the danger zone, leading to muscle cramps, irregular heartbeat, or sudden cardiac complications. And while most people associate sodium with processed foods, potatoes themselves often become sodium bombs once cooked or seasoned. Fries, chips, and mashed potatoes are among the worst offenders, flooding your system with both salt and unhealthy fats that worsen fluid retention and blood pressure. But there's another hidden threat: phosphorus, a mineral found naturally in potatoes and in even higher amounts in processed potato products. Phosphorus can build up in the blood when kidney function declines, weakening bones, damaging blood vessels, and increasing the risk of heart disease. For someone with declining kidney function, that combination of excess potassium, sodium, and phosphorus can quietly accelerate kidney damage without any immediate symptoms. Even boiling potatoes doesn't completely make them safe. While soaking and double boiling can reduce potassium levels, it doesn't eliminate the risk entirely, and most people unknowingly add salt or butter afterward, undoing any benefit. If you're craving something starchy, safer alternatives like cauliflower, turnips, or radishes can provide the same satisfying texture with far less potassium and sodium. Cauliflower mash, for example, delivers the creamy comfort of mashed potatoes without burdening your kidneys. The truth is, potatoes aren't evil, but for someone with kidney disease or even borderline kidney function, they can quietly erode your health over time. What seems like an innocent side dish can become a silent threat, spiking potassium levels and forcing your kidneys to work overtime. The key is moderation, smart substitutions, and awareness. Protecting your kidneys often starts with understanding that not every staple food deserves a place on your plate. Number 4. Beetroot, the oxalate overload. Beetroot, with its deep crimson color and reputation as a superfood, often appears in detox smoothies and wellness recipes. But when it comes to kidney health, this vibrant vegetable hides a darker side. It's packed with oxalates, compounds that can silently accumulate and cause major problems for your kidneys. When oxalates enter the body, they tend to bind with calcium in the bloodstream. This might sound harmless, but it leads to the formation of calcium oxalate crystals, the most common type of kidney stone. Over time, these microscopic crystals can grow larger, block urine flow, and cause intense pain, infection, or even long-term kidney damage. For people who are prone to kidney stones or have a family history of them, frequent beet consumption can make things significantly worse. The danger doesn't stop there. Beets are also rich in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, a compound that helps relax blood vessels and lower blood pressure. While that might sound like a good thing, in people with weak or compromised kidneys, this increased circulation can place extra strain on already stressed organs. The nitrates also interfere with certain kidney medications, reducing their effectiveness and potentially altering how the kidneys regulate fluids and electrolytes. Another issue is that many beet-based juices and salads contain added fruits or sweeteners to balance the earthy flavor. That added sugar can quickly elevate blood sugar levels, contributing to insulin resistance, a known risk factor for kidney damage and diabetes-related kidney disease. Even though beets are nutrient-dense and support liver and heart health in moderation, they are simply too risky for anyone with a history of kidney stones or impaired renal function. Boiling or roasting beets doesn't eliminate their oxalate content, it only slightly reduces it. Drinking beet juice is especially problematic because it delivers a concentrated dose of oxalates directly into your system. If you love the earthy sweetness of beets, consider safer, kidney-friendly alternatives like carrots or red bell peppers. They provide similar antioxidants without the oxalate overload. So while beetroot might look like a natural detoxifier, the truth is, it can do the opposite for your kidneys, overloading them with compounds they can't easily remove. When your kidneys are already fighting to filter toxins, the last thing they need is an oxalate avalanche disguised as health food. Number 5. Corn, the hidden inflammatory trigger. Corn might be a staple in many kitchens and a nostalgic comfort food for millions. But when it comes to kidney health, it's a quiet saboteur. While it looks harmless, grilled on the cob, or served in a warm bowl of soup, corn hides several traits that can make it a serious problem for those with sensitive or weakened kidneys. The biggest issue? Its inflammatory and chemical load that silently burdens your kidneys over time. Modern corn is very different from the corn our grandparents ate. Today's corn is often genetically modified, GMO, and sprayed with pesticides and herbicides like glyphosate, which can leave chemical residues that your kidneys must filter out. Over time, this constant exposure to toxins forces your kidneys to work overtime, accelerating inflammation and cellular stress in the nephrons, the microscopic filters responsible for cleansing your blood. But the problems don't stop there. Corn is also high in phosphorus, especially in processed forms like cornmeal, corn syrup, or breakfast cereals. For people with kidney concerns, excess phosphorus can disrupt the delicate balance between calcium and phosphorus in the body, leading to bone weakening, calcification of blood vessels, and further kidney decline. And because much of the phosphorus in corn is hidden in additives, most people don't realize how much they're actually consuming. Another hidden threat is fructose, especially when corn is processed into high-fructose corn syrup, a sweetener found in sodas, sauces, and countless packaged foods. Fructose not only spikes blood sugar, but also raises uric acid levels, increasing the risk of gout and kidney stones. Even natural corn contains enough natural sugars to promote inflammation when eaten frequently, especially in diabetics or those with insulin resistance. Corn also contains omega-6 fatty acids, which, in excess, promote inflammation throughout the body. The imbalance between omega-6 and omega-3 fats in modern diets fuels chronic inflammation, a key driver of kidney damage, high blood pressure, and vascular problems. Even corn that seems healthy, like popcorn or sweet corn, can be risky. Popcorn is often coated with salt and butter, spiking sodium intake, while sweet corn still carries the same inflammatory sugars and phosphorus concerns. For people with kidney issues, corn isn't an outright poison, but it's a persistent stressor. Every serving adds more work for your kidneys to do, more toxins to filter, and more inflammation to manage. If you love the texture or sweetness of corn, try kidney-friendly alternatives like zucchini, cauliflower rice, or peas in moderation. In the end, corn is a classic example of how modern food processing and overconsumption can turn something once considered safe into a hidden enemy. Protecting your kidneys isn't just about avoiding what's obviously harmful. It's about recognizing the subtle foods that slowly erode your body's filtration system, one meal at a time. Conclusion: the truth about kidney recovery. Your kidneys don't fail overnight. They wear down slowly. Every vegetable you choose either helps them regenerate or pushes them closer to damage. By adding cabbage, garlic, cauliflower, carrots, and red bell pepper into your weekly meals, you give your kidneys a fighting chance to heal and function at their best. And by avoiding tomatoes, mushrooms, potatoes, beets, and corn when your kidney function is compromised, you prevent future decline and inflammation. Remember, small daily changes add up. Within weeks, you may start noticing less bloating, clearer urine, and better energy in the morning. If this video helped you understand how your diet affects your kidneys, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I'm Dr. David, here to help you protect your kidneys naturally, one meal at a time. In my next video, I'll reveal the 5 hidden drinks that quietly heal your kidneys while you sleep, so don't miss that one.